Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is me doing day 18 of the Advent of Code. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me in Discord. Let me know what you think about today's poem. Sorry I'm a little bit late for this one. I had a 11-hour flight from Taiwan to San Francisco, and then a 6-hour layover in San Francisco, which I guess I could have done it. But I hung out with some friends very briefly instead, and then I had a 7-hour flight back to New York, and then a 3-hour train ride somehow from Newark. So I literally have not had internet. So I guess if I paid for internet on the flight, I could have done it, but I didn't. So here we are, date 18. So let's catch up. I don't have any additional setup, but if you're looking for the explanation, watch near the back, near the end, fast forward, and yeah, I'm doing this live. And ready, 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, 18. Okay. Look at your dick, man. You're puzzling. 1 meter. Oh, okay. So 6, 5. Okay. I don't know what the colors mean. Each trend is also listed with the color of that the edge of the trend should be painted as a. Okay, what does that mean? Okay. The trend, however, this is just edge of the dig out interior so that it is 1 meter deep as well. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. I mean, this is just foot fill, right? After doing the thing. So, yeah. I used to have a hex thing for this, but oh well. What do I want to do? So current is equal to say 0, 0. Doesn't really matter. Huh. Left is no. Yeah, I mean left is this. No. Left, down. Why did I do it this way? Up, down, left, right. Up, down, left, right. String these. Okay, so then now line that split. I think we don't have to worry about the colors yet, so we won't. Direction, spaces, and colors for now. We just ignore. S into S, right? Txty is equal to directions of st dot index of t, right? Then now for I in okay, whatever. For I in one of them will be x anyway. So yeah, max t s actually. Okay, so it's right. So if we go 6, we actually have 7, right? Yep, that's right. So yeah, also okay. Okay, x y is equal to x plus dx, y plus dy, scene dot add xy, and we're Gucci. Okay, right. Okay, so then now we're done with this part, and then now we have to see how do we do it? I guess the first time. I guess if we get really unlucky, we'll be very sad. But let's see. Left, up, left, up. How look? I'm being very slow today. Okay. With this input, it's different than my input. That's why it's. I wanted to cheat and just go like, if it goes left up, then just, you know, take one of the directions. But the median thing should be in it, right? So I mean, this is actually technically not true, but okay. I actually have a library. I wouldn't say library, but I have done this enough time that I feel like I should have had this. But alas, right? Okay, so then now we have the border or the whatever. So then technically this is not true, but I'm gonna YOLO it. I mean, yeah, if this works if it's convex, but it also probably works if it's approximately convex, but it doesn't work if it's not convex. Or like if it's like just weird shapes, which I don't know, maybe it is. This is a little bit YOLO, so I don't know. Okay. And technically there are other constraints that I have here. I think this is actually kind of really awkward because you can have like a line and then it doesn't go up. That chokes things. Like I said, YOLO. Like I think I'm just saying that so that I know that I'm aware that this may not work, but I'm gonna try for YOLO time. Oh, this isn't cute. That's why I keep confusing whether I need to toggle it or not. And maybe it doesn't, and then it just goes to infinity. And I'm just really bad today about this. Could also just do. Oh, actually, maybe this still works, but I forgot. I'm an idiot. That 62, and then some big number. Like I said, I don't know if this is right. YOLO. Okay, that actually was pretty lucky. Still slow, to be honest, but lucky. Oh, I see. This I don't know how to do. Maybe. Q1 should have been faster. Or part 1 should have been faster. But, alright, how am I doing it? So let's pause it first. So then now, we don't care about this. And then right down, left up. Okay, and then S, the number of space is you go to what's hex 16? Alright, let's just print it out. Just want to make sure that I read the input correctly first. Okay, that's wrong anyway because I have parens. Oh yeah. So then now this is C is equal to substring off. What is that? Okay, that actually looks okay. Oh wait, it's the other way. Okay, yeah. I mean, this will take too long, but we're parsing it right. Alright, as long as we're parsing it right, that's what we're testing for. Alright, now how to actually do it. I mean, scanline is probably the way to do it, but that's a mess, isn't it? Alright, how do I do it? I guess scanline, yes, but how? I mean, I know how to do it with scanline, but then it's just the implementation. It is the same as the other one that we'd had the other day, right? Except for now you can compress stuff, right? In a way. We still can compress stuff. Maybe just call it compression with the buffer search. Maybe that's fine. Yeah, let's see if we can do that. Yeah, let's just do it that way. So X. Okay. Now, right, okay, and then now, yeah, I mean, yes, but then I don't really need it like this. This could be a set. And then now I do it again. Oh, no, you have to do a lookup first. So then now, lookup. No, the other way around. Okay. X lookup of x is equal to I. And then now we do it again. And then now we need this. That's to remove dupes. Maybe it actually should have been a list. I think I'm wrong on this one actually. And then now we can just do and the reason is just so that we can get it a little bit cleaner. I mean, the way that you just suck when we do duplicate work, but that's fine for now. Yeah. Because I'm just trying to do it correctly. So then now, okay, we have the direction, we have this thing, so then the x and the y, so then the x lookup of x seen at 0, 0 is not technically true anymore. This is not true anymore. Well, actually, I guess this is fine. Okay. Okay. Now this. The T is not the same anymore. Basically, you go to the next one. So, okay, for x in range of from x lookup of x to +1 for inclusion. And then now scene.add xy, yeah. This is actually I index. This is maybe that will prevent me from misunderstanding it in the future. Doubt it though, but you know. Okay. I'll do the same trick. I don't know that this is technically true or not, but we'll see. Well, I mean, technically, I know it's not true, but I don't know if it'll work with my case, is what I mean to say. Okay. Okay, I know this isn't quite yet. I want to see, what, 108? Oh, whoops. Why? Tell me why. Oh. No. No, this is right. 137. I guess this part. Why is this not sorted? Didn't I say sorted? I'm being... Oh, no, I mean, okay. X lookup and Y lookup should be correct. It's just that I did it in a really dumb way. Yeah. Easy to misunderstand, but that's fine. Y46... on the Y. Do I have a typo somewhere? Yes, because I'm looking at Y lookup for some reason, or X lookup. Okay. Only 141 cell. Only 362. Okay, so now we just have to do the math, and we're done. So we're mostly good. If I could find out what to do. Okay, yeah. Okay, and then now, yeah, for X, Y in scene, what are we doing? So X should be X of X. It's either that or -1, I don't know. +1 is the width. Is it inclusive? It should be. I don't know that I'm doing this quite right, but it should, I mean, the idea should be right, but I might be off by 1 somewhere. I didn't really think about it deeply and hoping that it's just right. Yeah, that would be one of the things. Now X is... No, X is the index, right? Why is it wrong? 14, 13... I added a 0. It's -1. No, but small. I think the indexing is actually a little bit weird. I think we not add I think I'm setting up the index wrong. Okay, because I'm using it to both represent a square and a location. So here, this is where I'm doing it a little bit wrong. This should represent the cell that is. So then now, in that sense, this should not be inclusive, because now the two things I wanted to represent, that's why. I see. Okay. I think I could fix this. Because we want this to represent the thing at so then now when we get to here, we want to represent this. I don't know if this is the right way to fix it, to be honest. I mean, technically I don't need this anymore. I mean, definitely does not give me the right answer, so that didn't help. No, this was my intuition, so let's see if this. Nope. Why is that? We want to do inclusive of that thing. Is that not right? I mean, I think the idea is right. I'm just having terrible case of off by ones. It's either that or this part is wrong, which is also possible, to be honest. I'm just doing the math wrong, though. I think, or maybe an off by one. We want to fill this. Yes. For tests. I mean, that definitely gives a different thing. I think the other one is right, but, for my input. No way we only do 27. How many things do we have? 600, 500 things. You're telling me we only go up to. That's unbelievable. Oh no, that's for this input. That's for the test case. Okay, fine. Yeah, okay, fine. I believe that. What does this mean? These are cells, and why are they? X1. Wish there's more visualization for this one. It's a little bit tricky, for sure. Let's see. Did I not change it to a set? Oh, at some point I did forget to make it a set. And one of the refactors. Doesn't change the answer though. But does make it sure to eat. So see, you go right down. This feels like it should be right. What am I doing wrong? Or like, I mean, I guess it's off by one, can happen everywhere, anywhere. But am I doing this one? I don't think so. I don't think this part is wrong. I think that is just like a ridiculous thing. Because y can be 0 and x can be 0, so that would not make sense. And this thing, if it is wrong, then it would give me our bounds. But why am I wrong? Am I double counting? No, it's not possible to double count. Oh, I need to exclude. It's not inclusive. Well, that is disappointing. How little it changed the answer. Did it change the answer? I guess it did, but that's actually surprising. I thought it would change the answer more, but it's no longer inclusive. Yeah, it's no longer inclusive because now these are lines. Okay, this makes sense, but getting it wrong doesn't make sense unless my thingy is here. Let's do the median, I guess, maybe, just to kind of see. Let's see if we get the same thing-ish. 104 million. Man, I need to sleep. I have not slept in a while. So that means that this is our bounds, I think. Maybe? I think so, though. That's actually crazy that the median item is not in it. Hey. Okay, let's try for something. Let's do even smaller. Let's just do I don't know. I mean, the first part doesn't even matter. So you have, was it right for 1. Down for 1. It's down 1 and then left. And then up. That should be giving me 4. It is giving me 4. That's good. Now let's say this is 2, so then this has to be 2 as well. This should give me 6. I mean, does it overlap? Is that why? It shouldn't, because am I starting at the wrong place? I mean, this seems pretty good. It should be 9, is that right? Yeah. Maybe I'm just starting from the wrong place. Oh, right. I mean, it works for another case, but just not this one. Do I have to draw it out? I don't know. I could also do it for the, but there's so much annoying work. I guess I could copy this. Okay, so then now I will copy this into part 1. The reason, just so that I can test the thing without the parsing. Let's see. Okay. Let me do it again, right? Right, give me part 1. Not 69. Okay, that's good, because it tell me that for part 1 I got it wrong, which is actually very good, because then now I have something to debug on. Okay. Also maybe print a little bit less. Okay, so I get 69 instead of 62. Why is that? Just maybe I could print that. How does this all sum up to 69? Oh wait, no, that's not what I print. Makes sense that they're all 1s, but then now there are a couple of 2s. in fact 7 2s. Why? Really? That should be just 2 times 0. Oh no, I misread it. Okay. So 3 4 2 5 5. Why is that? It's 3 to 4. So 3 4 1 2 3. There's no 4 in the X, which makes sense. There's nothing on the 4, so it's just 0 1 2 3. Five, 6. Alright, I'm kind of confusing myself a little bit. 0 1 is fine. Yeah, 0 1 is 2 3. 4, 1 1 2 3 4 4 5. I feel like I have an off by 1 somewhere then, but do I not do this anymore, maybe? Nope. Oh yeah, I do need this for lazy reasons, but maybe that's not the right way to write it, I guess. Because we want nx to be... No, I guess this is kind of right. Because this will always be... Yeah, okay, fine. A 1 by 1 cell. This is taking forever. Zero 0 1 1, okay. Yep. And then you move to 0 1 6 7 6 7, right? Yeah, I guess so. Should be right. And then you move down a bunch. Okay, I mean, I guess it's good that 3 4. Why is 3 4? Why not 3 4? Why is it 2? Because we compress these into for x, so we combine these vertical ones into 2. We basically compress these 2 lines. So okay, fine, that makes sense maybe. 3 4. And there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. What am I double counting on then? I mean, these things should be fine. Do I have a 4? Four is going to start at 5, so I'm double counting something. Two. Take this one cell. This is the one row. This is one row. And then this is 2. This is 1. What other fingers there compressed? Just the 4 is compressed. How did I get an extra 7? 3, 4. 3, 1. Okay, fine. 3, 3. 3, 6. Okay, that's 4 of them. There should be another one. 3, 2. Is that right? 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be 5. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. But the 1. That's not right. This shouldn't be in there. What throws the 3, 1? 0, 1, 2, 3. And then 1. Why is that filled? Is my buffer search bad in this new case? Alright, let's do it without the buffer search first. Is 3, 1 still in here? No. Just 3, 6 and 3, 2. Okay. It's missing the 3 altogether on the other one. So then now it's leaking. Why? Tell me why. Because this number could be negative. How did I get part 1 right? Oh, because it was a for loop. And then I do negative. Oh man, Larry. Because I do for loop on D, that's how I had it. Is that, if this is the reason why I've been debugging for so long, I'll be really sad. But I'll also be really happy that I'm done. Because I was like, I don't get how this could be wrong. Not to be arrogant about it, but I was just like, done this enough times, but apparently not enough recently. Also, there's maybe there's a cleaner way of writing this. Key error 4. Yep. Again, I made the same typo as last time, actually. Same copy and paste mistake. Oops. Where am I? 128. Oh, I don't need, do I need a +1? I don't need a plus. Well, I need a +1, but I don't need a +1 here. $62, okay. Larry, you suck. And this is such a, okay, fine. Do I have another place where that's true? No, okay. Okay, did I match the input? Yes. So I had it. I just... Oh no, too low. Too low. It may be that I'm starting from the wrong place. I mean, that is a very possible thing. But this, at least I got the example thing right. I mean, I always knew that it's possible that, you know... Oh, why didn't... Oh, this definitely works for this, but maybe not for this. Yeah, because I was just doing for debugging. For the test, it got it wrong again. Is this even right anymore? Why would that be wrong? I guess this is technically part 2. For the test case. So this is right for part 2. I'm gonna YOLO this. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Wow, that took a while because I just missed the debug. I mean, I still was slow, but that really made it really slow. So for part 1, 8 minutes. How did I do? 9 minutes. I mean, I was in the ballpark. I didn't get it quite right. I was a little bit sloppy on some parts. Part 2, I wasn't close. So yeah. I'll go over the code in a second. I'm gonna just. Yeah, I did my for loop wrong for the longest time, and that was what required me to debug. That is silly. I have to look at the video. I have to look at the video to see how long it took. I mean, that doesn't really matter per se. But it's just I'm curious how long it took. Because that was really it. I had most of the code, I had it right correctly the first time, other than this point. Yeah. Okay, so part 1 is just standard breadth-first search. Like I said during the video, I cheated a little bit by guessing the you have to find a point that's inside the polygon, but otherwise it's just pretty straightforward breadth-first search. You know, you keep on going, and then if you see a border, you don't unqueue it, and so forth, and then you just kind of sum up. Oh, this is well, okay. I deleted my part 1, but yeah, because I was rewriting part 2 so I could test it. That is crazy though. Right? I think one reason, just sorry, a little bit of interruption. One reason why I didn't suspect this part was because when we got the answer was bigger than the answer that we expect, and because of that, that means that usually means that I'm overcounting. And the reason why this was hard to debug was because of this overcounting. I thought that, you know, I'm adding more things than I should, not that I was. I mean, in fact, I was actually adding less things than I should. but the breadth first search part broke out of the border because there's no border. So then the breadth first search part was doing the double counting, because it's not even double counting, just counting stuff that isn't in, because I didn't fully enclose my border because I didn't draw it correctly, which is but yeah. So that's for part one, is that we just draw the border and then we do a breadth first search. Don't have the code. I mean, I think I put it in backup. Yeah, so it's pretty straightforward. So I don't know. At this point, especially for day 18, I guess this is. And then for part two, which even at this backup point, when did I back this up? 17 minutes ago. Yeah, so even 17 minutes before that, and that's before I was like, let's test the other part. So I tested for a while, but yeah, it's just coordinate compression. This is let me redraw. Let me bring up the paintbrush thing again, real quick. There are a couple of ways you can visualize this and code the visualization, but the way that I did it is that basically for each cell that is on the border, we go, okay, so let's say, this goes for 1 million or whatever. Let's also pretend that's a straight line. Let me redraw this. Let's go, this goes really far, this goes really far, right? Dot dot dot. So the idea behind coordinate compression is me just drawing a lot of stuff, and you could draw it in a funky way. Pretend they're all like axis aligned. But yeah, the idea with path compression is, instead of having, like, say this is 800, say this is 8 million, right? You can actually just compress this. Okay, let's sort by the x. So this is 0, this is 1, or this is y. I'm sorting by the way. Sorry. 2, 3, 4, and then 5, right? So then now, effectively, and you do it the same with the horizontal lines. So this is 0, this is 1, dot dot dot, right? 2, 3. There's some tricky nuances here, but that's the visualization, that's the idea. And the idea here is that now, if you do a breadth first search on this and pretend that, wow, this is kind of terrible. But you get the idea is that you pretend that you do a breadth first search on this, and you just fill in these cells, just like you do in a normal breadth first search. The difference is that these cells are not of area 1. These cells are area of width times height, which is of every, rectangular stuff. And how do you do that is that you just, look at the coordinates, right? So the width is just this, and of course, then now you have to keep track of what the numbers are. So for example, if this was 0 and this is, I don't know, 4, then of course this width is 4, and so forth. And then you keep track for the heights and the width, and then you kind of just sum up all the pieces. And that's what I did. They're all more mathematical ways, as I'm being told, but that's basically my idea. There's a lot of code around it, but yeah, basically here, I just take up the critical points. I also create mini, I don't know if this is necessary, but for me it's just an easier visualization to handle off by ones, is that I created corners. So for every corner that matter, I make it a 1 by 1 by 1, just 1 by 1 box, and then you connect these 1 by 1 boxes to these fatter rectangles, and that's basically how I did it. So these, I kind of put out the critical points. I sort them and put them in a set just for good measure. And then I make it easier to look up what the coordinate to the line number is in the visualization. Here I just simulate going left, up, down, left, right, and you saw that I spent like half an hour on this for loop because I don't know, I'm dumb. From the min to the max, I can do for loops. But yeah, once I fix that though, it's pretty straightforward. You move over space, and this is just parsing. I'm not gonna go over that. And then yeah, and this is just regular breadth first search, same as part 1. And then yeah, here is the area. Is basically X is the cell containing the line x and x plus 1. So then this is the area of that thing. And then just sum up all the areas. That's all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. Yeah. Stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye-bye.